Gentleman from Texas, Mr. Van Taylor, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm honored to stand here today as a representative for Texas's 3rd Congressional District. This district was first represented by William Thomas Clark, a general in the Union Army in 1870. Since then, 19 people have represented the district, including myself. Most recently, a true American hero, Congressman Sam Johnson, represented the 3rd District. For 28 years, Congressman Johnson served in the United States, in the U.S. Senate. Prior to that, he was in the U.S. Air Force. As I like to say, he shot down his first MiG in Korea. He served a ground tour in Vietnam, and in his second tour in Vietnam, on his 46th mission, he was flying his jet over an enemy gun position. His gun jammed. He did a circle around, he flew a second time, and that time he was shot down. He then went to the Hanoi Hilton, and there he survived pernicious beatings, torture. But you know what? Despite that, despite the tremendous pressure that he was under, Sam Johnson was unique among the prisoners at the Hanoi Hilton that he never broke. He never gave in. He never wavered in his patriotism, in his faith in God, in his courage, and his sacrifice, his commitment for this country. And for that, America is eternally grateful for his service. After he got back from the Hanoi Hilton, he came back to his beloved Shirley and his children back in Texas. But he was in the Air Force for a while, and then he went into business, but he wanted to continue to serve. So in 1986, he ran for the Texas House of Representatives, and he was elected to the 3rd District in a special election in 1991. And here in the United States Congress, he served for 28 years. He served on the Ways and Means Committee and continued to be an icon of virtue, a paragon of service, a man whose shoes I can never truly fill, but in whose footsteps I resolve to try to walk in. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.